What's up, guys? It's Geo, and welcome to episode number 3 of Mediocremons, using the same style offense team. So we're jumping right into another battle. We have a super threatening team, which is Malamar, which is a big threat in tier. We have Venomoth, which is going to try to baton pass Quiver Dances. We have Kingdra, we have Sableye, we have Xatu, and we have Ferroseed. So we're leading with Rotom, because you lead with Kingdra, and I can shut you down. If you set up Focus Energies, you're going to be forced to switch, because one of the most common and dangerous Kingdra sets is the set, the Sniper set. Let's actually look at what my rank is right now real quick. We're at 1,100. We're at, we're at 2 and 3. We're not doing so hot, but you know, it's fine. We're gonna actually start the timer. I hope this is the Sniper set so we can stop it dead in its tracks. We obtained the scope lens, so does the Sniper set. He ends up forfeiting because we tricked him the scarf. So we're hopping into another match, and that's the beauty of Trick Rotom. Trick Rotom's really, really cool. I've seen people using it in RU, and I may use it in our Push 1500 RU series if that's already up. I don't know. I'm kind of bulk recording these, so they'll come out periodically. Alright, we're lagging hard. But this is a very threatening and legal team. We have Eradicate, which can potentially be a problem for my team, because it has Guts, or it could be Scarfed Hustle. We also have Golduck, we have Fletchlinder, which I'm using, we have Bayleaf, we have a Nidoqueen, and we have a Protean Frogadier. I'm leaning with Rotom though, because he only has one thing to stop a Volt Switch, and I'm fine with him switching into it on this turn. I'm not going to make predictions too early. He ends up making the correct prediction. But I have things named Gabite that should be able to shut this down. Probably going for a Sludge Wave, going for a Flamethrower. Resisted, don't get the burn. Oh yeah, you're a Sheer Force, you can't get the burn. I'm going for the Earthquake because I'm not going to make predictions too early. That fails to knock out Nidoqueen, which is kind of disappointing. But I can go into Fletchender and Revenge Kill. And that's basically what Fletchender's role is in this metagame, because it revenge kills everything. I've seen people, like, you can't really run Banded Fletchender, because it only gets Acrobatics, it doesn't get Brave Bird. But this thing has been seeing usage in RU and even UU, so it's obviously pretty good. He's going to make the decision to sack Frogadier here, except if he has, like, Shadow Sneak. Frogadier here! But I'm able to take Frogadier out and even the score up. So I'm not really sure what to expect from Golduck. I'm expecting Water Stab, I guess. So I'm going out into Rotom to take this thing on. Golduck goes for the Skull. That does a lot of damage. I think that's Life Orbed. He's probably going for an Aqua Jet here, but I'm just gonna Volt Switch. Ends up going into Nidoqueen, which is another great play. Probably should have seen that coming, because Youngster Joey made that switch the first time. I'm trying to bait the Earth Power here, so I'm going into Fletchender. Although Flamethrower maybe. There's the Earth Power. I'm gonna go for the Acro, because Acro does a lot of damage to whatever he brings in. Ends up bringing in Golduck. Golduck's 2-hit KO'd by Fletchender. Fletchender's really good, really, really good. Let's see what he goes into here. He should probably just sack Golduck. Yeah, that's what he ends up doing. Because, and this is what makes Fletchender so good, is that it has access to great priority. So it takes a lot of things out. We have his own Fletchender here. I'm going to go for Acro, because I kind of have to take this thing out. I have to hope I win 2 speed ties, or that he's not max speed. I know these things don't tend to run max speed, because, oh, he ends up SDing. That's a good play. But if you don't run max speed, you're losing. So that Fletchender is gone. So it looks like Fletchender can potentially clean up the game here. I just have to get rid of Nidoqueen, which shouldn't be a problem. Bayleaf won't be a problem. And I have to weaken Eradicate so that I can... okay. This is actually going to work out perfectly, because if Fletchender gets O-Code, or just knocked out period, or if you protect, then it's going to allow me to stall out the rest of the sun. And by stalling out sun, I avoid... actually, you're just gonna die here. But by stalling out sun, I could have came back in later and knocked you out with Vulpix. And I'm not sure if there's an echo when I'm recording this. I'm hearing a slight echo. I'm actually gonna do this real quick to make sure there's no echo. Echo. Okay, I don't think there's an echo. Sorry about that. But Bayleaf is not going to be one-hit KO'd. It's going to go for Body Slam, doesn't get the para, and that is going to be a good game, a youngster Joey. A nice 5-minute match, but we'll jump into one more after this, because this is really fun. And Fletchender did some serious work in this match. Yeah, so that's the power of Sun offense right there, although it wasn't really a whole lot of Sun offense, because it was just Fletchender doing work. So we have Rotom, who decided to run away on us. We have a Pignite here, we have Clank again, we have Shatot, which is a problem, we have Basculin, which is a problem, and we have Venomoth, which is a problem. So we're leading with Rotom. You lead with your own Rotom. I'm going to straightaway Shadow Ball, because if you trick, then I can potentially do some work against you. I'm wondering why Rotom Sprite isn't working. Load Rotom. Oh, he probably can't see it, so that isn't funny. Alright, I go straight over for the Shadow Ball. That does some decent damage to Pignite. Expecting a fighting move here, I guess. But I'm going to go for another Shadow Ball. He ends up going for Sucker Punch. I meant a Dark move last time. I don't want to get Sucker Punched again. So I'm going into Gabite, as he probably goes for a regular move. Ends up going for Sucker Punch again. That's fine. I'm going to Dragon Claw, as he doesn't end up Sucker Punching. So that's pretty good, I guess. Able to take that out. And that also helps me because now he doesn't have a Sun Abuser, or something that can use the Sun to its advantage. Ends up going into Venomoth here, which is not really a problem. I can Dragon Claw, do some serious damage, use Sleep Powder, but now I can go into Fletchender. And Fletchender's a great stop to Venomoth, because it can hit it with Acrobatics before it has a chance to Baton Pass out, and Venomoth can't really do anything back to it. I'm expecting him to try to Baton Pass into Shatot, or Shatot, however you want to pronounce it, because Shatot would greatly enjoy the extra speed to fire off Boom Bursts or Chatters. I almost said Shatter. To fire off Chatters or Boom Bursts, because both those are very powerful moves. Chatot gets Stab on both of them, but Acrobatics is able to take Venomoth out. Here comes Basculin. What else do I need Fletchender for? It doesn't really look like I need it for much, so I'm just going to go for Acrobatic, but you outspeed me. You're crazy fast, Basculin. I'm going into Vulpix here. And then I'm going to maybe double the Rotom. No, I'm not going to double the Rotom. Yeah, I'm doubling the Rotom. I'm sacking Rotom here at the cost of getting Weepinbell in for free. So there goes Rotom. And here comes Weepinbell. Weepinbell about to do some work. I'm going to go for Solar Beam here, just for insurance in case he switches, or in case he stays in. He ends up going out to Clang, but Clang is not going to appreciate a Weather Ball. Let me tell you that. Weather Ball is very, very powerful in the sun. Wait, what are Ivysaur stats? Data. Ivysaur. Versus data. Weepinbell. So Weepinbell is better. Here comes Rotom. And Rotom still won't load. But what am I going to do against this thing? I'm going out to Gabite, because if it tricks, that's cool. But it just ends up going for a Shadow Ball. That almost looks like Specs. I clicked Earthquake because I'm dumb, but I wasn't going to wake up, so. I'm going to go into Charmeleon here. because I need Weeping Bell more late game, and I want that thing at full health. I'm going for a Fire Blast here, because the only thing that appreciates Fire Blast is Basculin. That is Scarfed. I do end up hitting Fire Blast, and that's able to take Rotom out from stock damage, so that's pretty good. Here comes Shatot or Shatot. I'm gonna go for another Fire Blast because I'm fairly certain I have speed. No, I don't. Shatot is base 91 speed. I'm going. Now, is the sun gonna fade? If the sun is gonna fade, then I'm gonna be really mad. I'm starting the timer though, because lag check. We are lagging a little bit. Going to Weeping Bell. We still have the sun. I'm going for Weather Ball. Because Weather Ball's my best. No, Sludge Bomb's my best play, right? That'd get me up to 135. That'd get me up to 150. We're going for Weather Ball. Weather Ball is able to take shot that out. So I think I have this game in the bag. I think. If I can live an Aqua Jet, then I have it. I'm going to sack Vulpix here at the cost of getting up Sun. So Weeping Bell can come in, outspeed, go for a Solar Beam. But why Basculin is so good is because Basculin gets adaptability. So it basically gets adaptability Waterfall, adaptability Aqua Jet. It's basically a mini. It's also part normal, if I do believe. Or maybe just Basculin Blue Striped is part normal. Anyway, I'm going for Solar Beam. That's a good game. That does nothing to Weeping Bell. Eating it up. Solar Beam is going to do a lot. Solar Beam is going to take it out. So that gets us up to 1,122, but I'm not really caring about ratings. If you guys did enjoy today's episode of Mediocremons, make sure to leave a like. It really does help show support for the series and the stuff that I'm doing here. Additionally, comment question of the day. Leave a comment to what you want to see me use in the future. Whether it be like Sand Offense, or Sun Offense, or Sand Defense, or Sand Stall. Don't make me use Sand Stall. Anyways, with that, I urge you guys to subscribe if you guys are enjoying the constant content. And with that, I'll catch you on the flip-flop.